Hey everyone, Doug Mystic Eye here, just getting ready to do episode 10 of our Aredon Imperial Agent playthrough. In the last episode, episode 9, we did a massive flashpoint which took us on a ship called the Black Talon, which was a freighter, where we had to overtake and invade a Republic ship to capture an individual of importance to the Empire. It was a great session. I ran with a couple of buddies of mine who were running Sith characters, and today we're going to continue that adventure now that we've arrived on the Imperial planet, homeworld planet of Dromund Kaas. As you can see, we have Aredon up here. We're going to get him rolling, and you'll get to see our arrival on Dromund Kaas and our visiting of the Empire Intelligence Agency, where we basically the people we work for. It should be a lot of fun. If you didn't see the Flashpoint last couple of days, I highly recommend it. They're a lot of fun to watch. They got a lot of story elements. We did have 3 characters. We were slightly a little higher level, and we are all very experienced. So when you watch it, it looks like it was pretty easy. But I remember in the early days with even that Flashpoint, we got beat a couple of times. And they do ratchet up in difficulty as we go on, and we are going to group again for later flashpoints. The next one will be one called Hammer Station, which we'll do as a group as well. But in that one we will probably need to have 4 instead of 3, and we will need to have a healer, which we were using Treek, a Ewok companion to one of the other players, as our healer. And she wasn't bad, but you know, as an AI character, she didn't always do what we needed her to do. So if we had gotten any trouble, it would have been problematic. But anyway, here we are. We're in the spaceport. We just got off the shuttle here, and we are in the spaceport of Dromund Kaas, where we're going to head up here and continue on our journey. Now, there's some special things I definitely want to show you guys where the Holocrons, Datacrons, whatever you want to call them, are that give you special bonuses. They're hidden throughout the world and not always that easy to find, but we're going to find them, and I know where they are, so I'll show you guys where those things are in the playthrough, and you'll be able to see that. So the first thing we do is we got to exit the shuttle port here and get up into the spaceport proper. Actually, I believe we missed something. Yeah, we did. I was busy talking. Gotta go back down to the docking bay here for a minute. We're supposed to check in at these consoles here. We did not do that. So we're going to do that now. Have to check in on our arrival. You see I'm being scanned by one of the security droids.
Surprises me how clean you people keep your spaceports. If this were Hutta, I'd be scraping alien gunk off my boots. Of course, if this were Hutta, I couldn't be thrown into prison for spitting the wrong way. So come on, Agent. You're going to welcome me here to the Imperial homeworld?
Welcome to Dromund Kaas, Kalia.
So glad you said it. I was starting to feel like I wouldn't fit in. Anyway, let's head down to the city. Keeper wanted us to see the Citadel. I'm guessing it won't be hard to find.
Don't worry. This should be fun.
Now let's go meet your bosses.
So we're going to go meet our bosses. You know what, one thing I didn't do last time when we played the Flashpoint, I got a skill tree point that I was going to spend, but I wanted to wait until we were playing for us to spend it together and see what kind of... We basically have these 3. I could take them from anything, but right now I'm kind of focusing on marksman, as we're a sniper, and I'm going to beef up our marksmanship abilities a bit first. I'm probably just going to take that again. We could also increase our ranged and tech accuracy by 1 percentage point. And this one absorbs damage. We'll try that. Let's do that. Okay. And we'll move on. Of course, most of those augment or enhance the abilities on our bar, but as we go up levels, we will also get new abilities off of that skill tree that we'll be able to slot in and use. A lot of those are pretty cool. So here we are, we're at the upper level of the spaceport. You can see that we'll head into this, the main part of the spaceport here. But we're going to take a bit of a detour. Make sure I know where I'm going. Yeah, okay. And I'll show you why we're taking a detour as I run across here. It's on the other side, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Now, why am I not leaving? Well, because there is a... What is that place there? Oh, that's my hangar. Okay, well, when I have my ship, I'll be going in there. But that's not where we're going right now. We are going over here. And as you can see, there is a button on that on this elevator. Now, I want you to look at that because here's the front of the spaceport. We came out here and we crossed straight over to this other side. So the reason I'm telling you that is because it's not marked, and you won't get an adventure display or anything for going down there. But this is where the first of our bonus enhancement Holocron, Datacron, whatever you want to call them, thingies are. And they're usually pretty worth getting. They permanently affect your statistics. Now, I don't have to go searching around for this one. I know exactly where it is. But as you can see, we're going into the shuttle bay and up the top here, up the ramp. Hopefully, I'll be able to do this in one pass. I usually can. Sometimes I fall at a critical point, but I don't think I will. Okay, so the first thing we have to do, we have to come over to this corner, and we're going to drop down onto this piping here. We're going to slowly head across the pipe. And see that red glow up there? That's what we're after. It is what we're looking for. Now, when we get down to the end here, we're going to have to do a jump. So, I'm going to run, jump. Oh, see, that's the problem. We did not, I hit the pole or something and didn't make it. I knew this was the one time I'm recording this, I don't make it. I've probably done this 10 times without fail. So, we're going to run back and give it another go. So, heading up this way, we're going to come around the corner again. And we're going to give it another try. I mean, it's really not hard to get to, just sometimes if you don't jump just right, you end up hitting that pole and it makes your jump short. So you don't quite make it. So we're going to go right up to the edge this time. And then we're going to jump. See, that's what I hit, was that pole. This one down here. So we're going to go right to the edge. There we go. Okay. Now we got this. This is our Datacron, and you'll see what it does for us. This increased our strength attribute. I believe it gives us a +2. These are permanent increases, so it's nice. They augment on top of your gear and whatever else you have. Now, strength isn't a critical component of the agent, but all stat bonuses are worth getting, so you just jump down off there and you're ready to go. So there you go, we got Datacron number 1 of, I think, 3. And I know where the other ones are as well. There's also a, well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. There's another special place here I'll show you if we end up going there. Or I should say when we end up going there. Of course, none of these Imperial guys wonder why this guy's running through their hangar deck here. Okay, now we're going to continue on with our mission. Heading back up to the spaceport. It's too bad Cleo can't grow any hair. She might look a little better. But anyway, we're going to do everything we can to romance our companions. Just show you what that's like, so you can show that you can actually have strong connections and interpersonal relationships with your companion crew members. I can see that there is a mission just around the corner here. Looks like we also have, let's see if we have any extra mail. Might be worth getting. Something from Keeper. Oh, we already got that, and the rest of it is stuff that we have. I might as well take that. Get rid of it. Give us a little experience. 47. Woohoo! Okay, here's where we need to go.
Agent? Lieutenant Malohi. I have gained authorization from Keeper to contract your services for a short time. At this moment, Lord Cross is meeting with the Minister of War to make recommendations for our next moves against the Republic. I've prepared his reports, but he also desires a personal interview with someone involved in the recent fighting.
Tell me where to find your lord, and I'll be on my way.
He's in the Citadel. Please proceed in a timely fashion. And remember to show Lord Cross, and any other Sith you meet, the proper level of respect.
Now, it's interesting because if you're playing a Sith, you get a different dialogue from her, and if you didn't do the Flashpoint Black Talon, I don't even remember if you get that mission. You may not. Anyway, over here
Nice jump. You people got a freaky world. They ready for us?
our spawn point, and this is the planet of Droman Kos. As you can see, it's radically different from where we've been before in Hutta and the space station, so it's nice for you to be able to see that. And we're going to unlock this travel location, because at some point we will need to come back to the spaceport. And then we do have a mission here that we can grab.
Welcome, sir. I'm Commander Rylan. We have an emergency on our hands and could use an extra officer on point. Something is stirring up the jungle beasts, which makes the route between here and Kos City hazardous. Several individuals traveling on foot have disappeared. I've even had reports of jungle beasts attacking speeders.
Send a strike team to put down these predators.
I've already tried that, sir. The results were unexpected. I dispatched 2 commando teams into the jungle to clear out the beasts, but they never returned. An emergency holo message came through from one of the team leaders. I'll play it for you.
Repeat. Landing beacons are emitting some kind of energy. Power surges are driving the beast mad. Can't get close enough to reroute power. Lost my team. Beasts closing in. Need reinforced.
Sensors confirm unusual energy readings in the jungle. The spaceport's landing beacons appear to be the cause.
Just tell me where to go.
Thank you, sir. I'm glad
Cleo
to be
didn't
of
like
help.
that, I guess. I
The
was being too
spaceport's
helpful.
landing beacons are scattered throughout the nearby jungle. You'll need to reroute power on all of them. I'll track your progress from here. Return when you're done. Good luck. The jungle predators are fierce.
And Cleo, what's wrong with me being helpful? Gets us
Don't
on
be
the good side of
stupid.
some of the Imperial folks. Don't be stupid, I touched her, huh? Okay, I don't think I have anything I need to sell at this point, but let's...
Please use all products only as
Well-
intended.
Yeah, that's heavy armor. I wonder if I can give that to Cleo, but she probably already has better. And I think I've already replaced those pants.
Be
Let's
well.
see. Let us see what we've got going on here before I sell this stuff off. That's 94, 117, 72. Yeah, okay, so the stuff she's wearing is already better. This is her low-level jacket. She doesn't have a belt. This is a belt more for me. However, that said, well, here's an unsecured storage case. What's in it? A lightsaber. That's useful to us. We also have a blaster here that does not do more damage. Okay, well, I think we can sell most of this stuff. I think I'm just going to put this on her until I get something better. No reason to let it go to waste. It does add armor and gives her some stat bonuses. Okay. Oh, wait. Just realized that the legs that I have on are not as good as the ones that I should be using. Okay. Well, let's swap these out and put the poison pit leggings back on. They have better armor. Now, since I am 10th level, I do have access to my speeders now, so I'm going to unlock that one too. Of course, you saw me moving around on the space station with my speeder. Now I can sell
Do
some
you
of this stuff
require
off.
medical attention?
We get rid of that. Get rid of those. Get rid of that. And wait. No, it has my black and yellow crystal in it. Hold on. Now I'm confused again. What did I do here? All right, we're gonna sell this stuff off. We know we can get rid of this. And that. And that. Okay. And we might as well sell this lightsaber, as awesome as it is. We won't need it. Okay. Look at my gun here. This is interesting. So what's... Oh, I see. Okay. I could have sold that too. But you know what? Let's continue on our way. Just to get our adventures going here in the jungles of Dromankos. As you can see, it's a misty jungle area. And we have to fix these pylons here. Looks like, yeah, right here. Okay, sometimes these things are guarded by some creatures, but with all the players running around, there doesn't seem to be many creatures about. So we're going to head up here. We're about halfway through our video tonight, so we're not going to get too far in our main quest, but we'll get some things done, and I'll be able to hit up 2 of the Datacrons during this evening's session, since the other one is kind of on the way to where we're going here. First, we got to... this guy, there is well, a dead beast, so we're going to have to kill him anyway because it's part of the mission. But, let's see. Actually, this is a good time to show you the mission tracker because I don't believe this one's being tracked. So, here's our missions. You can see that all these are tracked right now. Now, I'm going to take this flashpoint one off so we can see all of our missions. And you see I'm rewiring the landing beacons, which is this mission here. And I do need to kill some critters, so I'm going to take a moment to shoot some of these things here. I definitely don't want to miss out on any bonuses. Cleo had a delayed reaction there. That was interesting. Okay, now you notice one thing I have now, which I love, is when I took the sniper class, I started getting a portable cover, which allows me to get cover against creatures while not having to find something to duck behind like I was doing before. Anyway, we're going to snipe this thing down. Notice it does quite a bit of damage, and then we're going to shoot it, and then we'll blow it up. We'll blow it up there. Of course, can't go without looting it either. We're going to continue up the path here. Oh, another player. Okay, we did finish actually resetting the beacon, so we could go back to... wait, this is the third one here. Get rid of these guys. Clear the way. Get this third beacon here. We killed all of the baddies. Now we can get the beacon. Okay, so now we've set those. We just need to get one more jungle beast to complete the bonus, which we'll be able to do with no problem. Of course, everybody's up here fighting things. Makes it a little tougher. Could get this guy here. Why not, right? There, we have slain the jungle beasts. Now, there is a guy we're probably going to have to sneak by up here. No, it looks like somebody already killed him. It was this guy right here. Because we need to head up into this little crevice. Now, I hope you paid attention to where I came from. There's the spaceport's over here. We came up the hill, and we're continuing on. So if you haven't played this before, this cave entrance here, or actually just an archway, opens up into a little narrow passage that we're going to follow. And what we're going to get there is a second Datacron that is over here. See that glow off in the distance? That is our Datacron that we need to get. So we are going to run across this log. This is a nice pretty area with a pretty waterfall coming down. It's really beautiful. Oh man, I'm not doing too good tonight with the Datacrons for you guys. Doing things like falling off logs and stuff. Alright. That is the main city there, Kos City. You can see it's rather big. Of course, I'll tell you, none of this increases our presence attribute. Now, what that does is make our companions more effective. The higher our presence, the better, the more damage and more powerful the attributes and skills of the companions become. So it's one of the ones you definitely want to pick up because companions are very useful to you. Basically, that's it. So we gain that, and we can head back out here now. Head back to turn in this mission right here, warning signs. Not going to be a big reward, but there will be a reward for it. And once we do that, we'll head further towards Cost City, and we'll probably wrap it up before we get there, because once we get there, we'll have a lot to do, and I don't want this to be an extremely long session. So let's do this. Let's take cover, because we're going to blast this thing. You can see we did a good job right there. Yeah, we're taking him down. It's elite monsters. They're worth taking down. They sometimes give you good gear. At the very least, give you good experience. And there we go. He had some gear too. Let's see what he had. Well, there you go. A better belt for Cleo. Oh, and I forgot that we actually gained a level. So let's see. We got 1 point there. Let's spread the wealth and get a point of each one of those right now. And then now I'm going to take that belt we just got, and we are going to actually swap the one out we gave Cleo with this one. All right. Now we're just going to head on back down the hill and turn in our quest. We'll try and avoid too many critters. See if we can get down there without getting in a bunch of trouble. Nope.
One more down.
Okay. See, there's some other lower level characters trying to do the same missions as this. A whole bunch of them actually. As you can see, there's 136 people in this instance of Droman Kos. And there are 3 instances. The first one is full, which means I think that, I don't remember what that number is. It might be 300 or something per instance. So just in this one planet, there's about 1,000, roughly 1,000 players. No, I take it back. Probably 700, but still, quite a few. So the Star Wars universe here is certainly not empty. Oh, I drew something. I attacked the wrong creature. Okay, nothing here is too tough. Never hurts to get experience. You know, we do need to actually, we'll do this when we get here, since we'll leave this up for other people too, but I'm going to pop up my trainer, little training guy, and do that. Wow, glad I did, because we got a lot of stuff coming to us right now. Those are our agent abilities, and we got one sniper ability as well, leg shot. Okay, time to do a little rearranging on our toolbar. We're going to move this over to the travel side. Got 2 speeders over there. We're going to kind of rearrange this. This is also a travel item. This is an Imperial Emergency Fleet Pass. We click on that to automatically get a shuttle to take us up to the Imperial Fleet. It's always useful. This ability here we're going to put here. This is one I tend to use fairly often. And looks like we have two. No, just one. Okay. Anyway, that slice droid allows you to make stun droids for a period of time, which is very, very helpful. Anyway, we're going to go here and wrap up our mission with this guy. Maybe. Maybe even today. We'll have to see.
You did it, sir. According to sensors, all energy fluctuations from the landing beacons have ceased. Analysis indicates they were deliberately sabotaged to drive the jungle beasts insane. I am transmitting a full report to Car City. I trust you'll find this payment satisfactory, sir. I apologize if I delayed you. Good day.
Well, at least you paid us. Okay, man, we got a belt, but that's a pretty good item for us. Let's see. We're gonna do that one. No, let's do this. Something a little more balanced. Okay. Put that on. Yep. Now remember, we got some items. You know, I can kind of show that off a little bit too. We did get some really good items from our flashpoint that we did. We got this coat, the Black Talon Operative's Jacket. Very, very powerful item. It's got a slot for a dye module. I'm probably going to do something pretty soon to put some color into this this coat and then match up the colors with the rest of my outfit. Something interesting you can do that I'll show you. In the meantime, you know, I do have some junk to sell, so I'm going to go do that. We're experiencing a little lag in this area. I think it's just the amount of people that are here. So I apologize for that. As you know, you've seen these episodes before. We really don't experience a whole heck of a lot of lag, but we are today. So.
Be well.
Okay, now we're going to head on down. We got to continue on our way to Cost City. You know, I don't like these to go much over 30 minutes. I don't want to give you too much to watch at one time. Take a but we're going to head down to this little outpost here and continue on. Now we could be doing our speeder, but I'm kind of showing you guys what the land looks like. Hey, there's a mission here.
Kind of an unusual place for a guard post, yes?
Yes, sir, that it is. When the speeders were pulled off the line, people started braving the deeper jungle, trying to make it to Cass City on foot. Had a few deaths, some of them VIPs. Captain Tolto sent us to keep people out and poke around a bit, see what's out there.
It's nice to see the Empire protecting its citizens.
Yes, some assignments are definitely better than others. We managed to take some data readings, even some hollows. Big nasty critters out there, nothing to mess with. Our runner, unfortunately, is down a leg from the experience. If you're headed back towards the spaceport, could you give the observation disc to Captain Tolto?
I can and will. Keep up the good work, men.
Thank you.
Cleo, dang it, you keep getting mad at me, and I'm just doing that to keep up pretenses. So let's, you know, why not? It's a mission and experience. He just wants us to run it back up here to the spaceport, so we'll do that for him. Everybody else is tooling around on their jet boots. Wow. Oh, well, doesn't help when you get fired. Did give him a leg shot there.
What's up?
Didn't really help much because we didn't need to slow him down, but did that little extra bit of damage for us that we needed. So I do like the atmospheric effects of this planet. It's always stormy and gloomy.
Captain Tolto, I have the recognizance from your guard post in the jungle.
Appreciated, Agent. This is what I needed. I'll start moving to warn everyone off that path until we can get some full cleanup squads.
That was it. Just a little bit of a experience bump there. Something to do to give us a bonus. I'm not too worried about losing 1 point of affection here and there with Cleo because we'll do things that will give us big bumps. And eventually you get, we'll be able to get her some gifts, some things that she'll like that we give to her that will give us some pretty big bonuses. So now that we've gone past this guard post, we'll just keep on running. You're going to notice we're going to enter a heroic area down here. But that's okay because we're not really going to get off the beaten path here. We're going to skirt around most of the monsters. I don't think there's a bonus mission. We could take one of these down and see if it gives us a bonus for killing monsters here. Nah, just some experience. And something to sell, so we'll just continue to move along. Fortunately, I think they're going to have to get in a scrap with these guys, but we'll help them out. We'll help her out too, just kill these guards down faster. That looks like that might be something useful for Cleo. Let's see what her pants looks like now. 117, these were 129, plus 9 strength, yeah. She's aim and endurance, so we don't really want strength and endurance. We'll leave that alone. It's nicer armor, but it doesn't bonus her to her strengths. So here, let's do some healing real quick. I don't know if this little Sithie over here is expecting me to help her out every time she walks by, but I'm not going to do it. We got places to go and people to see. So hey, we're at 31 minutes now, so once I reach the next outpost, the next stopping point for where we're going, I am going to call it there, which as you can see is coming up. It's right ahead of us here. And this wasn't as eventful an episode as some. We've gotten to Datacrons. You can see the nice rainy, stormy weather that we have to deal with here. And we haven't made it to Kos City yet, but we will soon. What we're going to do right here is we're just going to quickly unlock our spawn points and travel locations.
Ready for departure.
As I said, I always do that whenever I get there, because if I don't, then and I forget, then I sometimes have to make a long trek back someplace.
Please use all
doing
products
that.
only as intended.
So we're going to sell our junk off, which is a couple things, and we'll repair our stuff.
Be well.
Okay, now there's a mission here. I'll pick it up later, right here, but as for now, coming to you from the planet of Datacrons. This will be the 10th episode of our Imperial Agent Aredon signing off and saying goodbye. Have a good evening.